Good morning, students. Welcome back to the online classes. Today I am going to revise lesson number 5, the 100 dresses part 1. Now in this chapter we see that how Wanda Petronsky was made fun by Peggy and Maddie. Now Wanda Petronsky was a new girl in the school and she never spoke to anybody. She did not have much friends. In fact, you can say no friend was there. She used to live in Bogan Height, a place where poor people used to live, and was in a hilly area. And from there she used to come. Peggy was the smartest girl, the clever girl in the whole classroom, and Maddie was her best friend. Now these both always used to make fun of her. Now first of all, the name, because of her name, Wanda Petronsky, they were not feeling like it was a name type, so they used to make fun of her because of the name. Secondly, they used to ask always what type of how many dresses you have, and she always used to say that she has got 100 dresses in a closet. And they make it fun because she always used to wear only one dress, and because of that Wanda used to walk just alone. She was not having any particular friend. Now whenever class is over, she used to sit in the class and she used to come at the end of the class when everyone has gone. Then only she used to come out, because whereas the other children, they used to make groups and all, and then they used to walk around and they go talking and all. But here Wanda always went alone. Peggy and Maddie always used to wait for her whenever she used to come, either in the morning or back while going back to the home. They used to wait for Wanda, and whenever she used to come, they used to talk to make fun of her. During the school hours, the school also, when Wanda would be standing in one place and she would be watching the other children playing there, all of them used to gather around her. All the girls would gather around her and ask her, how many dresses do you have? And she always used to say that she is having 100 dresses. And they used to make fun, and they used to ask her that, do you have all sorts of dress, the different colors, velvet, linen, all those things. So she used to say, yes, of course, I have got all those, like a normal way. But no one used to believe. And after that, when she used to go away from them, they used to laugh loudly and comment on her that she is telling lie, because she is wearing always one blue dress, and that also the color is fading. So how it is possible that she is having 100 dresses? So nobody used to believe in her. When she goes away, then they used to ask, they used to mimic on her and ask other questions to each other. Do you have shoes? And they would reply in a mimicry way that, yes, of course, I have got 60 pair of shoes, all lined up in the closet, and that also with different colors, different shape and different size. So they used to make fun like this to her. Now she was a quiet girl. She never speak to them. She never had any grudge against anybody, or she never used to shout at them whenever they used to make fun. Now Maddie, Peggy was a clever girl. She never did any wrong to anybody. Even in fact, when she used to see that anybody is making any fun, or anybody is making creating some problem to any child, she would defend that child. Even some children used to irritate some animals, she would come and defend that animal, protect that animal. So that type of a girl Peggy was. But here in case of Wanda, she was thinking that why she was saying that she is telling lie, then why you can't make fun of her? I'm not, she will never used to make fun to the extent that Wanda would cry. She never used to make that type of thing. But Maddie, she was feeling little worried. She was feeling little guilt in her that they both are making fun of Wanda too much. Now she Maddie did not have enough courage to tell Peggy that please stop this kind of fun on Wanda. It is not good, it is not right. Anyhow, she is our classmate, so it is not good. But then she thought of, no, it is not right thing. I would write and give to her note, write a note and give to her. Now, as she was writing the note, she just thought of that if Peggy reads this note and then she stops making fun on Wanda, then she will pick on her. She will start making fun on Medi, because Medi also was not so good to family. Okay, she also was poor, but then she says that she was not like Wanda, that coming from a neighboring place from where there is not good people living, or she's not having dresses. No, she's having dresses, but not that like Wanda. She would tell lie. And Medi would say, yes, of course I have got this many dresses. But then she had the fear that if Peggy stops at making fun on Wanda, then she will pick on her, because she is poor and she always wear the dresses of Peggy. So Peggy would ask in front of other girls that whose dress is this, and she has to say that it is Peggy's, and her mother has altered her, had changed the design a little bit. So then onwards, all the girls will start making fun of her. So that fear was there. That's why she did not tell Peggy to stop. She just tore the note and everything, and she thought of that whatever maybe it is on Peggy, that when she feels that we are too much, then they will stop making fun. And who is Wanda for her? Wanda is not she's just like every girl, like everyone. So why Medi has to show compassion or show sympathy towards Wanda. So it will happen as the time passes. Peggy will realize, Peggy will understand, and then she will stop. Now, Medi always remembered Wanda's two dresses, particularly one blue dresses which was very shining, and other one a jungle green color dress with the sash and all, which she used to say that if she wears, she would look like a Christmas tree. Now, there was a competition in the school. For the girls, it was to draw the dresses, and for the boys, it was to draw the motorboat. Medi knew that Peggy was the best artist, and she always drew good drawings. And it was sure that it was she who is going to win the girls' medal. And following day, when they were going, it was raining, it was drizzling, so they both were going under the Peggy's umbrella. And that day they did not wait for Wanda, because it was quite natural. It was raining, so who will stand in the rain and wait for someone? So they did not wait for Wanda. They just reached to home and to school, because it was an important day today. The result was to be declared about the drawing competition. Now, as they were coming to the school, Peggy asked Medi that whether Miss Mason would announce the winners of the drawing. And Medi said, of course, yes, she would announce, as it is result day, and there is no doubt that it will be you who is going to win. I am definitely sure, I am definitely confirmed that it will be you who is going to win this competition. But Peggy said, I don't think so. Hopefully, let us see what happens. So when they reached the classroom, room number 13, they saw there were the whole classroom was covered with drawings of 100 dresses. All the whole wall was, even the windowsill, windows, everything was covered with the dresses. And all the boys and girls were roaming around the class and making noise and admiring the dresses and everything. Peggy and Medi, they were surprised and shocked. These many dresses, who has made? Because there was no name written on the drawing. So she was thinking that who has made this, such a beautiful drawing. The teacher came, Miss Mason came, everybody settled down to their places, and then Miss Mason gave the result, declared the result. First, she said the result of boys, and she said that it is Jason who has won the boys competition, and his drawing is placed in the room number 12 along with the other children, boys. So you can go and see that. Then she says that as for the girls, every girl had drawn 2 drawings, but only one girl, the room 13 should be proud of, had drawn 100 dresses that you can see on the walls of the classroom. and all of them are unique in itself. And Miss Mason says that the judges declared that you take any drawing, it will be unique one, and the girl is going to win the drawing. So then she said it is none other than Wanda Petronsky. When Peggy and Maddie heard the name of Wanda, they were surprised, they were shocked, and they were amazed that she was really saying the truth, that she is having 100 dresses in her closet. And now today it all displayed on the walls of their classroom. Suddenly Maddie saw the blue dress, and she said, see, she used to speak about that blue dress and see how beautiful it is there. And Peggy also said, yeah, see that green one, what she used to say, I always wanted to draw that dress. The class was enjoying it. The boys especially were whistling, thumping and all, and they were just admiring each dresses. So this is the first part. I hope you might have understood the chapter. Tomorrow I'll come back with the second part. Have a nice day. Thank you.